Hi. It's been a good week hunting. It's been a great week hunting. Sorry, treating myself to a Lone Star this evening. Yes. I've managed to find myself in Liberty, Missouri, of all places, an old Dominic cask strength. They had the bonded bottle, but I went for this guy. It was the same money. Also, KCK picked up a small batch Cream of Kentucky at MSRP, which that was cool. This was also very close to MSRP. And this one I'm really excited about, not because I've heard anything great about it or anything, but it's Cedar Ridge Bottled and Bond. It's from Iowa. Cool part about this is the bottle everybody's looking for in theory and on paper. Distilled and bottled by Cedar Ridge Distillery, Swisher, Iowa. So it's a small town hero. How's that? It's distilled at Cedar Ridge. I don't know if it's craft or not because you see it kind of everywhere in these parts, but man, it's not a Weller. It's not a Jim Beam. We'll see if it's any good. It is a bottled and bond, which that makes me happy, really happy. And it's got decent color. I mean, it's meh. And then I also found a store pick at Bubbles, one of my favorite stores, of the Foolproof. Now we have a cask strength store pick from Grandma's Candy Jar. We still haven't figured out where that is. They're both 120 proof. So as it was explained to me, cask strength means that's the proof it was when it came out of the barrel. So when it came out of the barrel, it was 120 proof. Done deal. Foolproof, I'm told, is the proof that it is when it goes into the barrel. So when it's a white dog and they're barreling it to age it, whatever proof it is there, they will water it back down to that proof when it's done aging to make it foolproof. I don't know if that's correct, but it's a Rebel. It's weeded. I did try a little sample of this at the store. It's good. It's so good. I'm gonna have a little pour of both of these deliciousness, and but first I want to try the new bottles I've acquired this week. The first three anyway. This is the Old Dominic cask strength. Spit that out. And it smells kind of candy-like, but it's got some ethanol on it too. So it's sweet ethanol. I'm picking up a little caramel. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not, but I smell it. Well, anyway. It's okay. Yeah, it's an all right pour. It's you get a little oak through there, get a little barrel char. Wasn't expecting that. This baby is 61.11%, and it's aged 6 years. It's 122.22 proof. 52% corn, 44% rye, and 4% malted barley. I'm not picking up a lot of the rye spice or anything, but it's solid. I'm not gonna run back out and blow another $50 to get another bottle anytime soon. It's okay. I'm gonna say it's okay. It's got good mouthfeel. The flavor's okay. Yeah, it's just not anything. There's not really a lot of anything unique or over the moon. Oh my God, this is just amazing. It's just solid. It's pretty even. Of course, it is my first pour of the day, believe that or not. I don't know. It gets better with each sip. I'll say that. First, and like I said, first sip of the day. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give it a B- because I didn't pay a whole lot for it. It's got a good mouthfeel and the flavor's okay. So, yeah, I mean, B- to a B. It's solid. Now, I've really been looking forward to sampling a little bit of this Cream of Kentucky. It's 100 proof, and it's sourced, bottled for J.W. Rutledge, which that's okay. We don't mind sourced. It doesn't say where they're sourcing it from. I'm sure we can find it on the internet. So, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, been looking forward to this because I've heard a little hype about Cream of Kentucky lately. I passed on it once at Justin's in Lenexa, even though the nice lady there said that she can't hardly keep the stuff. She only had 6 bottles and only had 1 left, and I said, nah, I got something else instead. Actually, I picked up their Clyde May store pick, which was amazing. But I found this at a different store in Kansas City, Kansas. So let's see if it's picking up a lot of grain. A little bit of spice, like baking spices. Nothing to write home about on the nose. That reminds me of mellow corn. There's a sugar on the end of it. And I mean sugary thing. Like a pixie stick. But other than that, it's got a decent mouthfeel for 100 proof. You know, for $69, I'm sorry, I'm just not recommending it. If it was a little less money, maybe. It's okay. So now, old Cedar Ridge, Bald and Bond, 100 proof. Swisher, Iowa. I wasn't picking up much on the nose, except that's different. That's got a honey almost, or like a molasses. It's a little thin, it's watery, but that was interesting. I wasn't getting anything on the nose but ethanol and whiskey. That's interesting. That almost tastes like a weeder. It's so sweet. There's a, you know what's crazy? I gave 30 some bottles, 30 some dollars for this bottle, $70 for this, 49 something for this. This wins. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't have thought that would be that good. But it is. That is not a bad pour. That is not a bad pour at all. It's very sweet. It's grain, definitely a lot of grain in there, but it's very sweet. You know what? It's got a little bite on the end. That makes me think it might not be a weeder. And there's it's a little kind of leathery note in there too. It's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, so who'd have thunk it? We're gonna put the old Bubbles Foolproof store pick at 120 proof up against Grandma's candy jar. That's the 6 100. Oh, well, we got a little, yeah, we better not do that. So, we know we like Grandma's candy jar. I've actually tried both of these. They're amazing. I just wanted to go head to head to see if I can tell any differences. So I'm sure there are, but can I tell? Who knows? Yep, everything Rebel on that, for sure. Just sweet corn, vanilla, caramel. Maybe a little sweet apple in there, like a fried apple. That's different. Never picked up on that before. Maybe my nose just having a good day. Yeah. So the longer this is opened up, it changes a little bit. So I'm getting a little grain. I'm getting some sweetness, definitely from the wheat. Just a sugary candy sweetness. But there's also a little, I don't know, a little tobacco note in there that I'd never noticed before. Towards the end. That is so good. That is so good. I'm gonna leave a little bit in case we want to come back to it. Now, let's see if this guy that we got from Bubbles, this store pick is, oh man, they smell a whole lot alike. I will tell you, it's not exact though. This smells a little safer. This is a bit of a ride on the nose. There's stuff going on there. This is pretty calm, but I'm picking up that little tobacco thing on the end, but man, it's just candy and candy corn. It's That is so, there is no violence to that at all. Where, like this Ezra Brooks cask strength, this is a store pick from the same place. It's a roller coaster. This is a bullet. It is, I hate using the word smooth, but it is. That's the only way to describe it. It's just smooth all the way through, coating, and it gives you just a nice, it's just a nice pour. It's sweet, but it's mellow. It's nice and easy going, man. It's dangerous is what it is, because that's 120 proof, and you can almost drink this like a cup of tea. They are different. They are different. There's a little bit more going on with the Grandma's candy jar, whereas this is just kind of a straight shot. I'm gonna have to say I like them both a whole lot, and it's hard for me to pick a winner. Man, they are both just so good. At the end of the day, Rebel wins. I'm gonna have to go with Bubbles. This is just a little bit, the foolproof is, we're gonna come back to it in about a month after opening it too, because this bottle's changing a little bit. This is so good though. Highly recommend. You can get your hands on any of these Rebel store picks to give them a shot. You can't beat the price. It was like 44 bucks. Great bottle. Fantastic bottle. Lone Star, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Anyway, thanks for playing. Oh yeah, one more thing. Tongue punch that like button in the fart box for me and subscribe.